I feel like I'm getting like fucking babysitter child molester vibes. Every kid I start to hang out with now is getting younger and younger. They're like, every time I ask someone, like, how old is he? Like 22, 23? I'm like, Jesus.
That's just always been comedy. That's kind of the nice part about it, is that you're constantly hanging out with people that are like 50 and 18. You know what I mean? Like it's literally, it's just
frightening, dude.
It's everybody.
You think about my age,
age
like,
gets lost.
Double the age of two of these kids.
What?
I should be teaching them T-ball and shit. Taking them out for ice cream after the pods. Going to a bar.
It really does feel like your actual age is just like the amount of time that you've been doing comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ignore how old I actually am because I don't feel it because of the lifestyle I live. There's no fucking way. Like my dad had like 3 kids and all in high school at this age. You know
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to talk. See, this is what I'm talking about. Young kids, they got no respect.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was exaggerating, but I'm literally double his age.
I've told you that like 6 times. I think.
Buddy, look.
And every time you have the same
Sometimes
reaction.
we forget things.
That is crazy. You're double his age.
Yeah. Shut up, Chris. That's my point, dude. It's not something you want to ponder on too much.
How old are you, Chris?
I'm 37. I'm almost double.
No, not even close, actually.
I don't know.
You know how to do it, right?
Still 16 years.
Yeah, you become a doctor in that time.
Yeah.
The difference right now, if he was like, by the time I'm your age, he could be a doctor
easily
or a surgeon. Instead, he's going to be sleeping on an air mattress.
Your life path if you don't want to do this.
I know.
If you don't want to wind up like us.
It is nice, being around young kids that just don't have any, care in the world.
I do you not have any care in the world?
No, I have a lot of care.
I was gonna
I didn't mean to do this.
And I'd be like, dude, if I started doing comedy at 21, I would be a constant anxiety attack.
Well, it is, especially when you have like bad weekends, and then you're like, "Is this it? Like, this is going to be the rest of my life?" In Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yes, dude.
With 30 people in the crowd.
Wait till you go to their other club, dude. Their other club is 10 times worse.
What, the New Brunswick?
No, the other. Where's the other one?
Oh, in Bridgeport?
Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
The Bridgeport.
Dude, I don't know if I'm
the clubs are great. The clubs are great.
Yeah,
but the towns. Bridgeport
sucks.
Everyone, there are heroin addicts carrying around limbs.
Dude, it's a ghost town. Dude, there's no one walking anywhere.
Dude, Bridgeport's scary. It's like a rough place.
Yeah. It was like the only time I've been in a city and been like, I probably shouldn't be like walking around here.
Yeah.
Like me and Francis Ellis did St. Louis together, and that's supposed to be like, oh, don't, like, St. Louis is so dangerous. That was like the best city in the world compared to Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Because at least like a major city.
We're at the Helium in St. Louis? Yeah. That's kind of like an office parky kind of area too. It's like almost nice. Like that area of St. Louis is like good. Bridgeport is like just if Philadelphia was just North Philly.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
That's what it's like. It's like there's like one building and then it's immediately like shanty town. Like
I did a weekend there and I went to dinner. I was like, where's a nice dinner? And there was like only one nice restaurant. It was like the steakhouse. No joke. There's a hooker at the bar. When I say eating bread like Cookie Monster, she was literally it was just going crumbs everywhere, and she was like yacked out of her skull. Clearly a hooker. This isn't like a classy steakhouse hooker like we had to talk on the podcast. This is I'm working this town and I'm looking to fuck. And I'll eat your bird like the sourdough.
I feel like you think that every girl at a restaurant that you're not dating is a hooker.
No, Chris, I knew you were going to say some shit like this.
It's true.
Look, I'm not IDing just some random ass piglet that doesn't know how to eat properly. This woman she was in a singlet. Like it was cold.
That's what they wear in Bridgeport.
And they didn't serve her any food or drink. She just came in for the free grub, and she kept looking over to our table, and she would go and go back to it like a lion protecting a kill. And then on the way out, I was by the window. On the way out, she comes to the window like fucking in Good Will Hunting, and she was like, to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I guess she was offended that I was staring at her the whole time, which was hilarious.
You definitely weren't just staring at her. You're probably saying the same thing you're telling us. 4 feet away from her.
Are you going to eat like that the whole time?
Yeah.
You can hear her fucking lips smacking.
Just
I
treat her
bet she
like...
definitely heard you talking shit and then gave you the finger.
No, I think she just realized I was having a good time watching her.
There's no way you've sat quietly and watched her without
She couldn't
commenting.
hear me. It wasn't with the... It was
She
just,
couldn't hear me.
I talk very low in public public places.
Yeah.
I think, I ID'd the situation and I wanted to have fun with it. Not knowing she was going to be that type of person.
I do feel like when you're out in the world, you feel like everyone's up to something suspicious.
Like
there's no just NPCs in your world. It's all like fucking someone's a hooker, someone's dealing drugs, someone's selling coke.
Listen, man,
someone's fucking.
If you're not playing Guess Who or Clue every time you go out, what's the fucking fun in that?
They all are too. That's the thing. Yeah. Everyone's doing something.
Yes, they're up to something, and they're trying to hide it.
Yeah,
and my job is to figure out what the fuck they're up to.
Figure out who they are.
See, I always feel like they're up to nothing. I feel like most people are just like at the bar with nothing.
Well, yeah, you stare at your feet your whole life.
Yeah, that's what I figure everyone else is doing. You know what I mean? Like if they had things going on, they'd be doing those things. Instead, they're just sitting there, just trying to come up with something to do. Yeah. So they go to the bar and they get drunk and they go home. That's it. There's no fun activity.
Well, most people have families and jobs. And
they're not
21-year-old comics.
Not the places I'm going. Yeah.
Just getting ripped and falling asleep upside down.
When I was in Bridgeport, we went to a pool bar to play pool, and we were the only. I was me and this other kid, and we were the only white people in there, and people were pissed that we were on the pool tables, and then they made us leave.
Yeah, that's disrespect.
Kicked out. Yeah.
Wait, how did they tell you?
It was like a whole thing.
They stared at him like I stared at the hooker.
Yeah, pretty much. It was very suggested. Yeah, it was very suggested that we had to go now.
Really? Yeah. How did they lead into it?
It was like a whole event happening. It was like a fundraiser or something. And there was like families and shit there.
So wait a minute. You stormed the 15-year-old birthday party at a pool watch.
I don't know. It was very weird, but that was supposed to be like one of the nice spots in Bridgeport.
Yeah.
It's a nasty area.
Dude, I lived in when I lived in North Philly for a Temple.
Yeah.
My friend's cousin was a cop. And he only perused North Philly. He was a white dude.
Yeah.
And he liked to rile up the locals by taking me to the first time he ever took. He's like, let's go get a drink, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, aren't you on duty? He's like, yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
He takes me to this like old man black bar. It wasn't just a black bar. It was like an old school. It's like going to a VFW as like a young black teenager. You know what I mean? Like heads are going to spin. Like you're not supposed to be here at all.
Yeah. They probably think you're really dangerous.
It's very
if
dangerous.
You're there, I'm saying if they see you walk in, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
These guys must be serial killers.
Yeah, or cops. Yeah. And he was a cop.
Was he wearing like full uniform?
No. Thank God. I would never. I would never. Because he goes, I know a place around the corner. I was like, dude, we are not around the corner from any place you should be saying. I got to go to the Irish bar around the corner. So he walks in. He's in plain clothes, like looks like one of you guys. Looks like a failing open mic comic. And he walks in. Everybody turns. It was only like 4 in the afternoon. So, those guys are serious boozers or they just live there.
Yep.
And he puts, the one bartender wasn't paying attention to him at all, like on purpose. And then he took his gun off his hip, put it on this little hi-hat table. And it was like 2 Budweisers. And I was like, oh my God, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely you're not supposed to do that if you're a cop.
It's the opening of a shitty Boston movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, this is not fucking real, dude. Yeah.
This is definitely one of those things where like it winds up, he kills a bunch of people and then he's like, I had to defend myself.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you didn't have to put the gun on the table to order the Budweisers.
Yeah, this is,
that kind of set
chain reaction.
2 Budweisers and throwing the 9mm up on the wood.
That's the behavior of someone that's not getting fucked at home, nor has talked to his wife or kids in years.
Yeah.
No. He wants to feel something for a minute.
You just got to flex in a bunch of black geezers. It just
the
ruined
worst
their
dudes
afternoon.
to flex on.
At 4 p.m. too. Throwing the gun on the table at 4 p.m. is
such a boss.
One thing if it was like midnight.
Damn, what a bucket list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Was the front door window? Was it one of the ones?
Of course,
tiny
caged.
Little, yeah.
It was a little fucking
It's literally like a porthole window that's like titanium reinforced.
Like, no one can crawl into it, let alone break into it. Like all you're protecting is a Molotov cocktail going through the slice, dude. Mail couldn't even get into it. Like why are we putting a grate over it?
I like the idea that it did start off as like a big pane window. You know what I mean? Like a real Cheers vibe, and then just slowly got tinier as people got thrown through it.
There's still WAP bars that are like around here, like in Philly, like that just had all brick walls and then one tiny open window.
Yeah. Well, when you start drinking at 4, you don't want it to be light in the bar.
No, those bars are always pitch black.
Yeah.
I used to go to a bar right near our apartment, and I would go by myself. I went through a weird phase where I was just drinking alone at bars. It's fun. It's
What's
fun.
that like?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It's the greatest phase of your life, my friend.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
might go out of it. You're gonna come back to it.
Oh yeah. And that was like it would just be pitch black constantly.
Yeah,
There's never light in there ever.
dude.
It was in the basement
you, like
too. No
late
window.
30s.
Yeah. It just stinks.
Cash
like,
only.
holy hell.
Well, I said this before, but like, I used to feel so bad for like older gentlemen or older people drinking alone,
Those
going
guys are
to
having
the
the most
movies
fun
alone.
time ever.
eating dinner alone. I was like,
no,
oh
yeah.
man. His family must have just died in like a boating accident. Maybe a house fire. Why is this man eating alone? And then I got older. I was like, this is preferred.
Yeah.
I want to eat at a bar. I don't want to eat at a table. I don't want a table for one. I want to sit at the bar. I want elbow room. I want to slice into something.
Yeah.
Stare at the bottles or some shitty volleyball game with no sound. I want to enjoy this 5 out of 10 chicken parm alone and talking to Gus, the bartender.
It's a women's volleyball league in like Croatia. Yeah.
Or the horse races, dude. You ever see those rickety-shaw horse races? It's like, man, I got to get my shit together, dude. I'm not even in a betting bar. I can't even put money down. We're just watching with 3 strangers.
You're like, is this even live? Or is this like,
this is Spain,
Is this
sir.
tape delay? Yeah. Dude, in Philly, I used to do like solo pub crawls on like a nice Sunday.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude,
That's outrageous.
I used to just go, I'd take like public transportation to the far side of the city and then walk back to West Philly, just hitting bars all the way.
Damn.
It was the best.
You should have saw you walking last night home from
Like,
the
wait, were you in like the t-shirts and stuff with the rest of the crew?
What do you mean?
Isn't that like a big thing when there's bar crawls?
No,
Everyone
he made
wears
it.
like
No,
matching
I'm just
shirts.
doing it by myself.
I thought you were like signing up for bar crawls alone.
That's actually
And
less
like,
sad.
yeah.
That
And
would
going
be
out with a
sick.
bunch of strangers.
Yeah, going on a Blarney Irish bus tour.
Yeah.
If you just had like a mobile
Much better.
like screen printing kit, you just make one of those shirts and hop in and be like, no, I was here the whole time.
Dude. And then you just wipe out the last date and write it over again every fucking night. Chris O'Connor's bar mitzvah. October 13th, 2020.
Dude, it was the best. Because drinking alone, if you stay too long at one bar, it kind of sucks.
People start to ask questions. Too.
Yeah.
I was at a bar the other day and I was waiting for someone else. And I was like, and I don't know if I told you about this. Yeah, I was waiting for someone else and I was sitting there and this like this gay black dude comes up to me and I was hammered. Because I was waiting for longer than I expected, and I drank like 5 beers. Yeah. And I'm waiting for this, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, he orders a drink, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, nice choice. He's
like, well, now you want to fuck?
Yeah. No, and
you can't compliment anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then I didn't. It was like he was like turning 56. It was his birthday.
Damn. And you are a young piece of veal. Dude.
Yeah, and they kept on being like, come over to our table, come over and hang out with us. And I was like, oh no, I'm waiting for someone. And they were like, no, like they're like, there's no one coming to see you. Like no one believed that anyone was coming to see me. Yeah. So people just keep on being like, come sit with us. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Waiting on a party of 5.
You didn't go sit down?
No, I sat at the bar.
They were
all at tables.
I would have joined up.
I know. I thought about it.
It would have been
for
fun.
a long time.
Because whoever shows up, then you're just like partying with a bunch of 60-year-old gay guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sounds like a good time.
It does. Yeah. It'd be fun. You don't think so?
Until you get to the exit part, you know?
Nah.
And then they won't allow it.
You're going to have to fuck one of us in the ass.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to fuck me, or they're a hooker, or they're selling coke. Yeah.
No, I get it. But it's fun. Yeah, the older gay dudes are the most aggressive because, I mean, it's like older women. Older women are so aggressive because they've reached the point of their life where they want to relive their past and take advantage of opportunities they didn't have.
Yeah.
They're more aggressive. They throw the cat around a little more. And they're more obvious about, shut up. They're more obvious about what they want. You know what I mean?
Totally.
They take risks.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you do.
I want that.
That's why your hair's all fucked up. You were just getting wrecked by a 65-year-old woman in a cab. Good for you, babe.
Do you run into a lot of older women trying to relive their glory days with you?
No.
What? Like,
I'm not going. I'm not really going anywhere where I'm like,
we're gonna breastfeed him, dude.
Yeah.
This kid sleeps some buttermilk.
That's
Look
what
at
I'm
his
saying.
face.
I want that. I want someone to.
You guys, I went on Josh Adam Myers and Justin Silver's podcast like last week, and they asked me the exact same question.
Really?
Yeah.
Guess it's going around.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, dude, it's a bro flu.
It's a pandemic. Well, god damn it.
Pandemic. How you doing? What's the oldest lady you slept with?
I don't
Probably
know.
not that old.
What do you mean?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. So you're not active.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm like
That's cute.
pretty much asexual.
Really?
Yeah, just focused on the grind
Shut
constantly.
the fuck
yeah.
up. Dude.
There's too many open mics to go to.
That
It's
is
true.
horrendous.
Anytime I get horny, I say there's probably a mic I can hit.
It'll save you from STDs for sure. But you'll get worse shaking hands with those fucking animals.
Yeah.
That has been the end of many a relationship. Is I got to go back to hit the open mics.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That means you just didn't love her.
What? No.
There's no way
just
you'd leave a
committed to
girl
the-
that was
committed
interesting.
to the career, dude.
No.
Yeah, you can't. You like finally get some lady, and then you're like, I can't just be farting around with this person.
It's like
all the
Whiplash.
time. Yeah,
You ever seen him Whiplash when he does
Yeah.
that? When he breaks up with the girl?
Yeah.
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 You got to play the drum.
That scene rules. Yeah. I love that scene.
I've always feared starting comedy. I mean, I didn't even know. I truly didn't know you could do stand up.
Me?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know one.
It was like a thing you could do.
I didn't know
Yeah,
one
yeah,
could
yeah,
do
yeah.
stand up. I didn't until Helium opened up in Philly. Yeah, he was like, "Fuck, dude, send me your 6 minutes, your best 6. We'll have you back." No, it's like I can't imagine being even your age, let alone like 16, 17, 18-year-old kids starting stand up. It's like, dude.
Yeah, didn't like Pete Davidson start doing stand up when he was like 15?
Yeah. See how it could
That's
work.
crazy.
A lot has to go
Yes.
wrong in your life to
Yeah.
be having
Yeah,
any
yeah,
interest
be
in doing
hitting the
stand up when
mics.
you're 15.
What the
Dude, I like my family. I was not like encouraging creativity at all.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. I like, I remember in like first grade, we'd had to do like a report about like what we did over summer break, and I had some creative impulses. You know, I had an imagination. So I made up this whole story about how I'd like built a submarine and like,
God, you were always autistic, huh?
yeah. And I spent the summer just like going around in a lake in a submarine. And
Wait, your parents rejected this beautiful idea?
I got in trouble. They were like, "You're a liar. You're lying. You just lied to the whole class."
I
There was
did
no
something
like, well,
very
that's kind of
similar.
creative. I can see how
Yeah.
you were trying to like
They took it
heighten
literally.
this situation. They were like, "You're a fucking liar. We're
Yeah.
not a family of liars."
You're
Yeah.
upstairs eating
Yeah.
popcorn.
I did something very similar, but I was in like kindergarten, and we had to write like what we did over summer break, and I wrote I went surfing in Hawaii. I never surfed in my life, and I've never been to Hawaii. And it was like a big thing because the kid next to me also wrote that he went surfing in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
pretty
he
sure I
actually
think
went?
I think I took the idea from him.
Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds fucking awesome.
Dude.
I did that too.
Surfing in Hawaii for our class was hooking up with a girl during summer. No one knows. Like I
Yeah.
met her in fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you didn't. Dude.
Yeah,
I
she
suck
lives in
boobs.
Canada.
I suck boobs, dude. You should have seen these heaters. Like, where'd you meet her? I was in some part of Jersey. My parents took me to. It was like a water park. I fucked her behind a pine tree, I think.
That's why I wish I went to summer camp.
Yeah, I never went. I never went to like a. Well, I
Were you
went
raised
to-
Jewish?
What?
Raised Jewish?
No.
What-
I'm
why-
half Jewish.
You're half.
I'm half Jewish. I was
Okay.
raised Catholic.
Oh, the good
Okay.
half.
Yeah, the good half.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Because I say because Goodfellas, right? When
I
he
don't
says
know.
that.
Yeah, Goodfellas said,
Oh.
yeah, they half Italian.
Yeah. He says that
Half Irish.
she's like my daughter tells me you're Jewish, and he says only the good half.
Yeah.
And then I said that, and I was like, and someone was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "I have no fucking idea."
Just, you'll get by. Just saying Goodfella lines.
Yeah.
That is annoying when you repeat a line from a movie. Like when you're a kid and you think it makes sense. It's like, well, they put it in a movie and everyone reacted to it.
Yeah.
So everyone gets it.
Yeah.
And then you say it out and someone's like, what the fuck how does that
Yeah.
work? And you're like, I don't know, but I heard some other guy say it and
Yeah.
it worked. Everyone liked it.
Yeah.
Dude, to get to
What
that,
the fuck?
that creative thing, I went home from my niece's birthday party, and my brother has 3 kids, and the youngest kid, James, is like he's very creative. They're all creative in their right, but he's like singing and fucking dancing, just being like an annoying 10-year-old as
Sounds-
they do.
He's gay.
He's gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, he's starting to go to like these old black bars, looking for parties to go. He's like, "You gonna eat that cake?" So my parents, at the end of the party, my mom and dad are fucking off because it hit like 5 p.m. My dad's like cock bobbing on the couch. He had 60 Carlo Rossi's. And the kid starts dancing, singing. He plays a song and he's lip syncing that pirate song, whatever it is. You know,
yeah.
And
Shave
now
his
on
belly
every
with
word,
a
he's got
rusty razor.
inflection. Yeah, he's doing the gayest shit possible. And my parents are like, look at him. What a talent.
Yeah.
This kid could be doing anything. He should get an acting or just something. He's got to be doing something. I looked over at my brother Steve. My brother Steve was like, don't. I'm like, yeah, it almost fucking reminds you of somebody, huh, Mom?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're just like, get the fuck out of the way of the TV. Little shit. Cheers is on.
Yeah.
God, what, are you going to have a dick in your mouth in 10 years? Get out of here.
Yeah, no, that's everything. It's like anytime they would see someone who's like good at the trumpet, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, wow, what a, musical talent, I wish we had music in our family. I remember trying to practice trumpet in my house.
Yeah.
They were like, turn that off.
Yeah, but that's understandable.
Yeah,
because my little sister played clarinet, and she would practice that, and I would be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like this needs to stop right now.
Yeah,
dude.
Little kids there should be like a private room somewhere for them to practice.
I know. Having to listen to someone learn something is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, it's fucking
hell.
Thank God I wasn't raised in a musical inclined
musical environment
because they all suck.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no shot 1% of your family members can.
No, I used to have to go to like concerts at our school.
Yeah,
with the kids playing.
Yeah,
what's going on? How you doing?
This is always
where are you coming
the best
from?
part. When Shane interrupts a flow and then we all have to go. All right, so where were we?
Just makes everyone feel bad about themselves.
Just walks in, bullies somebody in the middle of a conversation, then fucks off. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here.
This was my worst. This was the worst case scenario I was running over in my head before coming here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good.
He got some sleep. Oh, we were just talking about his walk home from the bar last night was like a baby giraffe, dude. Bouncing over cars and shit. It was unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Why? Why'd you get so fucked up last night?
Well, I started drinking whiskey like late.
Yeah. Yeah, there he goes. Thanks for the grenade.
I made it like through. I went upstairs and made it through half a White Claw.
You went upstairs, fell asleep on Shane's couch.
Yeah,
and then she comes down because Shane was like, Shane walks down and goes, "Get up here. You got to get up here. I need another sane person on this couch because you and your girl are fucking getting wild."
What were we doing?
I don't know. I'm not going to speak for him, but I was down here eating leftover Chinese like a fucking 43-year-old man. Having fun, eating dinner by myself.
Oh my God.
They come bopping down, run into the whiskey cart, slam to the fridge. They fucking
Jesus Christ.
They pinball their way down the fucking hallway. It's like bing, bing, they pop, and then he gets into his room. And then Shane's girl comes down, gives me your phone and your jacket. So you left your jacket at the bar. I had to pick your jacket up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is all news to you, I know. And then I grabbed
you like blacked out.
Oh, he was gone.
I was
Sunday night too.
Dude, I woke up.
We watched the Birds game local.
Yeah.
But at the Birds game
was on at what, 4?
He had his first.
Was it on at like 1?
It was on at 1. It was 1. But by 4, this dude was sailing to another country, dude.
I was shit-faced. I woke up last night and I was like, oh my God, like what time is it? And it was like 10:30.
Oh no, that's the worst feeling.
Yeah, where it's like I blacked out, went to sleep and woke up and it's only
still
10.
the same day. Dude, that is a nightmare.
And I knocked on your...
Yeah, true.
No.
That's a nightmare.
No,
that happened to me when I went to the Patriots parade when they won the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's when you should do it, not on a random fucking Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
But I was in high school and it wasn't even a good game at all. They won.
Yeah, it was domination. It was a good hit. It was a good first half.
Yeah.
No,
I went to the Patriots parade and I drank a bunch of vodka because we had to sneak it in because we were underage. We had to bring in water bottles. And I remember I came home, I talked to my mom, and she was like, she's like, you see anybody? And I was like, no, we didn't get to see anyone.
So God, Mom.
Like she was like, you see Brady on the float and everything? And I was like, no. And then I like talked to my buddies after, and they're like, dude, we were like next to the float. Like we saw everyone. And I was like, yeah, we didn't get to see anyone. It sucked.
There's pictures of you with Brady.
Yeah. He thought he was at Dave and Buster's. Parade's are fucking tits, dude.
Yeah.
I only had 2, but goddamn. Yeah. What a good time.
The Phillies have a good, the Eagles, not the Phillies.
The Phillies. Oh, wait. I did cocaine on top of a gas station.
Oh, shit.
With
really?
strangers, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles have a good chance this year, though.
We got Turner.
Yeah.
It's a big 11 years, $300 million. You guys talk about that in your Barstool podcast?
No, we don't.
No, you don't give any love to Philadelphia, do you? You're a Boston boy.
I got broken up with at the Eagles parade.
Sick.
Or at the Phillies parade in 08.
That's great. What'd you do?
Well, I was
hooking up with another girl in front of her.
No, I was walking. I was like walking around the parade, and like I was expecting my girl to like call me, but there was no service because it's just like there's so many fucking people down there, and so I was constantly checking my phone, and she apparently thought she saw me from across the street, called me multiple times, and I was like taking out my phone and putting it back in my pocket. She thought I was like negging her calls.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I feel like that would have been a pretty easy just explanation though.
I did. I was
like, also to use the parade during the time. That's like.
I'm sure. Yeah, it was gonna happen
malicious.
Anyway. What?
You don't break up with a man in his best day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a wife doesn't break up with a husband just after they get married.
Yeah.
That's you getting married.
She was probably looking for an excuse.
Of course she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the day
you still
of
have
the
a fun
parade,
time at the parade though?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that I was gonna get broke. I got broken up with like later that evening when we could finally get in touch with each other.
Yeah.
She was like, I saw what you did.
Damn.
I was like, I didn't do anything.
You probably did though.
I did.
I can see you taking your phone out, looking and going.
Yeah, especially on parade day.
Yeah, parade day.
No, I
no
wanted
time
to
for
see
that
her.
bullshit.
What's this bitch?
Yeah.
God,
I wanted to see her. I was excited.
You should have changed your voicemail, been like, don't contact me on parade day. Bitch.
Clearly she doesn't get it. So how long were you with her?
Not that long. It was like a couple weeks.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It wasn't like a big.
It was like a hooker and fucking.
Yeah.
A hooker at a bar, munching bread. 2 weeks. It's not a girl.
I repeated a phrase
Sad.
from a movie one time and got in a lot of trouble.
You repeated what?
What'd you say?
I was it was someone said, I forget what movie it was, but they were like close enough for government work when something was like, it was not great, but it was close enough, you know? And I remember later, my grandfather was moved to our hometown because he was like falling apart, and we were moving shit into his house. And
I love grandparent talk. It's like that's what happened.
Yeah.
The wheels are gonna fall
we were
off.
moving.
Stop
we
feeling
were
bad
moving,
for Pop.
We were moving it like we were putting his TV or a TV cabinet somewhere, and we got it to a spot. And I just went, well, it's close enough for government work. And he worked his whole life in the government.
So
he flipped out.
Oh, no.
Pulls
And
out
I was
a
like,
gun.
well, I thought it was just an expression. I didn't like put it together in my head that it was like insulting.
Yeah.
He just starts loading a
government
musket.
employees.
Dude, getting yelled at by your grandparents is like the scariest shit in the world.
Dude,
Yes.
I don't know.
When
I
you
don't
thought
remember.
you were just saying like a cheeky, clever thing.
Yeah.
No, it was horrible.
My grandpa used to yell, and it would be like out of nowhere. Usually be like if a dog was like jumping up on the food, and he would just let out this like from the stomach.
I get that.
Yeah. And like the whole room, because he'd just be in silence the whole time, and then out of nowhere that would just like explode through the house.
Yeah.
And everyone would be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, dude. They have the respect of the Vikings.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like those fucking dudes. They,
Yeah.
It's like prison respect.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
they only
fucking
require
nuts.
a few things.
Yeah.
And if any of those things go awry, the whole day is fucked.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you start getting old, the world gets so confusing. You don't know what's right or wrong anymore, but you do know the dog's not supposed to be up on the table. So when you finally get something that it's okay for you to be mad about,
He starts yelling, he's got both sneakers on his feet, like, get over there.
Yeah, you
dude,
get to fucking fully spaz.
See, hearing a dude that has a grandfather in their 30s, like getting put down or whatever the fuck, I'm always like, yeah, good run, dude. What are you sad about?
Yeah.
It's just how life happens. He made it to 70, 80 years old.
Yeah.
Shut up. What are you going to take a week off of work, you pussy? It's not like you were stopping by his nursing home, feeding him applesauce on bread. You didn't give a fuck. Dude, my dad. Did I tell this story? Did I tell the story in the last?
I don't think so.
About my dad.
No.
So my dad's father left him when he was like in his late teens.
Yes.
And he had to raise his 8 siblings.
Yeah.
And his mom was alcoholic or whatever, but I don't want to shit on her. She was great. And his dad moved to Florida because he had a second family nobody knew about. And my mother calls me a few years ago cracking up. She couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
And she's like, Tom, you're not going to believe this. Your father's dad is dead. And she's laughing the whole way through. I met him once at my dad's brother's funeral.
Yeah.
And I was 5 years old. It was the only time I met that guy. So nobody in the family gives a shit.
Yeah.
So she wasn't laughing about him dying. She goes, and your dad called out of work for 2 weeks. She goes, this son of a bitch is taking 2 weeks off. 2 weeks long. Just 2.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, take advantage if you wish, because this is how people perceive all their grandfather and father relationships, regardless.
Dude, I have my dad's side of our family, the grandparents. I've met them like twice, and I don't know them, and I constantly get shit from people being like, "How do you not know them?"
Yeah,
and it's like because they're like crazy.
Yeah,
or they're fucking nuts.
Yeah,
my grandparents moved across the country.
Yeah,
we never saw them.
No,
so we're not going to California to hang out with you guys.
Also, good for them.
Out of your mind.
You know, you get to a certain point, it's like, it's not my responsibility to raise your kids too.
Oh, yeah.
Like at this point, I want to relax and not be bothered with your bullshit.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I helped you color once every 3 months. I don't give a fuck about, your kids now.
I wonder what they did out there.
They probably fucked and got drunk all day long.
You think so?
They probably did what they wanted to do when they were in their 30s.
Where'd they move in California?
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's great.
Their house was nice.
Yeah. So you know what they were doing.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. They didn't have dick pills back then.
Yeah, they didn't need them. They probably just invited the couple down the stairs. You know what I mean? Old people get fucking horny, dude.
In San Diego?
Everywhere.
Especially in
San Diego. You ever hear of old folk home?
Yeah, they
orgies
get ravaged by
This is what I'm saying about old women.
Yeah.
You eventually go,
I'll
you know
pop
what?
over to
Bring
the
Sally in, bring Frank in. We're all going to wreck each other's birds for a while.
But someone's got to be fucking young to bring the STDs back to the home.
Oh, I'm not talking about STDs. I'm just having like genital fun.
What?
Like orgies.
Why are you having STDs involved?
That's the big problem in old folks' homes. There's STDs everywhere.
Is
really?
It?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a fact check.
Like there's
not
no STDs in old folks' homes.
It's chock full.
Dude, they got influenza was the only.
They got the doctors on hand. If they have an STD, they just get the medicine.
I know,
right
but they're so
away.
sneaky about their fucking. The doctors.
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true.
No,
they get
know.
like in trouble for fucking.
They know.
Yeah,
they just don't want to clean up the mess.
It's like if your dick's leaking pus when you're 90 years old.
Oh, gross.
Why are you talking about?
Their first thought isn't going to be, well, this guy's fucking. You know what I mean? It's going to take him a while to diagnose.
Do you think these old ladies are just bringing in gonorrhea to some fucking old folk home?
Yeah,
where would they get it? South Jersey?
I'm saying someone's fucking a young person with an STD and they're bringing it back to the hive.
This is insane, dude. This is insane.
This is a true thing. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Well, he's got it.
You can get Alzheimer's.
They don't remember that they fucked someone with an STD. So
yeah.
Wait, so you're saying some young buck comes in, plugs Pop's best friend Barbara?
Yeah.
Next door?
That's what I'm telling you.
Well, I'm assuming it's not like couples.
Yeah.
In the old homes together,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah,
usually
no.
solo people.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying her friend. His friend.
Oh, yeah.
So this guy gets all horned up. He's bringing a loaf of, fruit, bread.
A loaf of fruit?
Fruit bread. What do you call it?
Is it cornucopia?
No, what's
cornucopia?
what's that holiday loaf that nobody
Fruit
eats?
cake?
Fruitcake.
Yeah.
He passes Barbara's room and she's like, hey, handsome. And he's like, I'm going to dip into this pool.
Yeah.
Drops off his gonorrhea, says hi to Pop, leaves.
Yep.
Pop has a scheduled 10 p.m. orgy.
Yep.
With another
Barbara
crew.
gives it to everyone.
And everybody gets the
with
toothpaste
Barbara,
stick.
so he's getting it from his like grandchildren.
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
Probably.
And you could die from gonorrhea at 90, I imagine, right? I mean, syphilis killed half the army.
Sure.
Yeah, but all that
World War
shit's curable now.
Yeah, little antibiotics.
Yeah.
They probably got it flowing through their system anyway.
Syphilis is crazy.
What
Is it?
What is it?
No, it's not.
I've never had it.
Exactly.
What is it?
No, but it's like if you don't treat it, like you'll just die like 30 years later out of nowhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know it. Like chlamydia, men don't know it.
Yeah. And then you just drop dead. There's like there'll be like an infection in your brain or some shit.
Yeah, it goes to your head.
Yeah. And then you die.
Yeah. It's just like that guy's going crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
God. Syphilis. What is it? What happened?
I don't know. I've looked up. I've had like symptoms of things.
You have a bunch of the symptoms so far.
Dude, it's like everything is a symptom of like syphilis.
Yeah.
What? Like what?
Everything. No, like
what?
Rash.
See, syphilis, like chlamydia, they give you signs.
Yeah, syphilis.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Syphilis and gonorrhea give you signs. Chlamydia doesn't give you any signs. Men and women.
Shit.
That sounds just like you, Chris.
Dude. It does sound like me. Runny nose and feeling blue.
The blue as you can get, dude. Anyway, give me a tissue.
What a horrible. Have you been feeling blue lately?
Yeah.
A little.
Dude, that shit is just they gotta tighten up that list of symptoms for those things.
Yeah. I'd say there's conspiracy theories that they don't want to give cures for that type of shit, just to pump the brakes on
that's
birth
mostly
rates.
AIDS, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta thin the herd.
AIDS was the
Slow
big one,
everybody
right?
down.
'Cause they
AIDS
wanted
was
to
a
kill
real
off
big
all the
one.
gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Well, now you
they
can
withheld the cure for AIDS for like years.
Yeah.
You think?
There's people that say
yeah. I think it's like a fact.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The government
100%.
like could have cured AIDS, but they chose not to.
Yeah.
No, it's like a real
100%.
thing.
No way.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
No way.
Yeah.
So what? They just gave it to Magic Johnson? Is that what?
Yeah.
You
He got the first dose.
Yeah. Dude, that's what they're giving everybody now. Now you have to take like a certain pill.
Now it's like anytime you watch the NFL, there's always like ads.
Yeah.
Of AIDS medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about
Yeah.
you talking about the black dude on the beach with the
Yeah,
giant fucking weird goat?
Dude, there's like 40 of them.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's always just videos of dudes making out, and they're like, I'm undetectable.
Yeah. Well, you could take one pill a day or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy told me about this. He's like, you should do it too.
Yeah,
it's
what
going
is it
into the
called?
Straight.
What's it called?
I don't know. Gay.
Yeah.
Gades. Yeah, but he's like, you just take one pill and you become undetectable forever to protect yourself to get it.
Yeah. It's
Even if you get it, you're fine. You know, you
Right.
can live a long life
on AIDS.
with AIDS.
AIDS is a
not
tough
on
one.
AIDS.
Yeah. Or
It's
you
not
no, I think if you have
drugs.
AIDS, you're fucked. It's HIV, right?
No, you can.
AIDS is advanced.
Yeah, but even now,
Once the AIDS kicks in,
Isn't AIDS and HIV the same shit?
no.
HIV becomes AIDS.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if you're HIV positive, you can survive. But once you get into AIDS territory,
We're a science podcast here.
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're all like maintainable now.
They are.
yeah.
Yeah, even if you get the big boy, the big A.
Are you guys sure that that's true?
Yeah.
What?
That AIDS is like HIV but worse?
Yeah,
What? Yes.
yeah. Because HIV is what, human immuno something virus, right?
Yeah.
And then AIDS is advanced immunodeficiency syndrome.
syndrome, right? Yeah.
Hope I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
just
it.
an advanced level of that. So if you
Yeah.
catch HIV, you just take a certain amount of pills. It never gets to AIDS. If you have AIDS, it's a different level of pills and different life expectancy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anybody can live with the HIV, but this new pill, you're good to go.
Yeah,
dude.
AIDS is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stage 5
Cancer.
HIV.
No, we didn't learn about it.
Really?
What?
Yeah, never.
They
I don't
never-
think they ever even brought it up.
Really?
What?
It was
No
mostly just
mention.
used as an insult. Like you'd say, oh, that's AIDS. Like, no, like
What?
you would, yeah. Yeah, dude, this homework is AIDS. That's like what you would say.
Well, for us,
Yeah.
But
Growing
nobody
up.
knew what it meant. Nobody
No.
had any idea.
That was like
What
a
AIDS
legitimate
was?
thing for years.
yeah, that's the same thing. The
So
way
working
my
is
generation
AIDS.
grew
Yeah.
up, it was like that's gay,
Yeah, no, but we would say that.
which is so funny.
Dude, we used to say, it's crazy looking back on that. That wasn't even that long ago. We were saying the craziest shit.
Yeah. In middle school, of course.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah.
It's so weird that it went one generation from like everything being gay without saying the term or being anti,
Oh, yeah.
homosexual. Now it's everything's AIDS. So
Yeah.
it's doubled down.
I would be shocked if people still said that's AIDS. No one says that anymore.
It'd be kind of fun to bring it back.
I know. Have you guys
that
never heard
shit's
that?
AIDS.
No.
No. It's
No.
so fun. It's so
That used to be a huge thing.
That shit is
AIDS.
Yeah. This is what happens when you don't talk about shit in school. You know, you make a joke of it. It's not fucking funny.
Did anyone ever slap you on the wrist for saying AIDS?
No, never.
Really?
No.
Would you be like, Mom, this fucking bologna sandwich is AIDS?
Yeah, like probably. Yeah.
Really?
I probably said that many times.
And like, take a second bite. It's not AIDS.
Yeah. It might be HIV, but it's definitely not AIDS.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and you were right. To get back to your point, I sent my mom that holiday movie.
Oh yeah.
Thought she'd be interested in that. I'm still bent
Did
up.
she ever watch it or no?
No.
She still hasn't watched it.
No.
Have you
She
responded
just asked for
to
my
her text about the book?
ex-girlfriend's phone number
Yeah.
because she went to send her nursing books. I was like, watch the fucking holiday movie. You know?
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
The holiday
That's
movie's-
a hard one for adults to find though. It's on like Roku.
Yeah, but she's got Hulu and Amazon.
I don't think it's on Hulu or
It's
Amazon.
not, but she knows how to get an app on her smart TV.
Oh.
Or at least my dad does.
Yeah. I don't know if they
Roku's
do.
good.
Roku's the best.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why is it good?
Apple TV's AIDS.
Apple TV. Apple TV is AIDS.
Apple TV is. Apple TV sucks.
The
Roku's
remote
the
is
shit.
the remote is too sensitive.
I don't know. I've never had it. I just know it's AIDS.
It is. It's yeah. Apple TV's AIDS. The remote is AIDS.
This will be my thing.
It's a worse thing because you'll be watching a show and then like if you touch the remote at all, like any part of the remote, it'll pause it, like put something else on. It's just like it's like a touch screen ish.
Yeah, it's
thing.
annoying.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Are you watching the show you like and then you're still holding the remote?
No, but it'll just be like in bed next to me
Well,
and I'll accidentally touch it.
yeah.
You know?
Big fucking thumper hit.
yeah, my ass touches it.
That fat ass of yours.
Yeah.
Rubbing the circle remote.
That's right. I got I can't watch. I got no visibility.
Fucking
back there.
thunder buns, dude. Well, happy holidays, guys.
Yeah. Happy
Yeah.
holidays.
That's why I brought
Where do
this.
Oh, that's nice.
This is a gift. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. Chris, rip it off, dude.
Could you grab me another one of those Bud Lights? Thank you.
Sass, you do you manscape, dude?
Of all the time.
Do you really? 21 years old, man. I was doing some wild shit at 21.
Like
I was playing around.
I was the first kid. I was the first kid in my grade to shave his balls. I think.
I bet, dude.
Dude, I like in all honesty, I don't think I've ever like fully shaved my balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
nice.
dude, I did it once. It's the worst thing in the world.
No,
I think it's
every time
great.
I try, it's I won't. Is it a Manscaped ad?
Yeah.
All right.
Every time you try what? You get cut?
The hairs are just getting ripped out of the pores.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, it's
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
It's not just that, right?
Like, and like it'll be going smooth, and all of a sudden it'll be like, when you'll
Yeah.
just scream.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Also
are you
growing
using
back.
the lawnmower 2.0, 4.0?
I don't have the 4.0. That's probably my problem.
Yeah, that is.
You gotta
That is
upgrade,
your
bro.
problem, okay? 'Tis the season for clean balls. It's time to clean them up. Manscaped is a one-stop shop for all your holiday needs. Save dad from his nose hair with the Weed Whacker
Oh, the Weed
nose and
Whacker.
ear hair trimmer. The Lawnmower 4.0, the electric razor's advanced skin-safe technology.
Damn.
So that will keep your skin safe. It's a life changer, and it makes your dick look bigger.
No,
Is that
shaving
in
up
the
top.
is that in
that's
the read? That's in the
shaving your
script.
nuts doesn't make
What?
it.
That's in the script.
bigger, dude.
Yeah, no, that's in the script.
Shaving.
The skin-safe technology makes your dick look bigger.
You know, it doesn't.
It
This is all
reduces nicks
fucking.
and cat-
If you have a giant bouffant
It definitely
taking over
does.
2 inches of your dick, then maybe.
I had that. I shaved recently.
You had a big bouffant.
I swear to God,
No.
I didn't shave for like 7 months.
No.
Yeah.
You don't clean up at all.
No.
Jesus.
I told you, dude. I say, oh, I got to shave. Oh no, you know what I got to do is go hit an open mic.
Yeah.
I fucking.
There's more important things
This
to be doing.
this is great.
Just your pants are sitting off of your pelvis.
I hate
No,
this so much.
like actually,
Yeah, no, I let it.
it's more comfortable that way for
what,
me.
full hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's advanced technology.
He got so excited.
yeah. Hair is like, especially like pube hair is
Yeah.
is probably the most advanced technology there is.
Totally.
Yeah, it's like it keeps it from smelling down there. It wicks
Oh,
away
yeah.
moisture. Get 20% off free shipping with the with the code
Wicks
Stuff
away
Island.
moisture.
It does.
What are you
It's
fucking rope
moisture
swinging
wicking.
in the rainforest naked?
What are you talking about? You sweat sitting down.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do. What's happening to your balls?
Your balls are sweating.
No, they're not.
But the pubes aren't.
You're telling me your forehead's sweating and your balls aren't?
100%.
There's no way.
100%.
There's no way.
Freshest nuts in the county.
I need the Manscaped ass shaver.
What's that?
They need to make one.
Yeah,
You could use the small beard trimmer is small enough to get into an orifice unless you have a tiny
the
butt.
weed whacker.
You gotta.
You want me to put the weed whacker in my asshole?
Yeah. You gotta thicken a fucking brush in there, don't you? You little piglet.
Dude, I ripped my asshole last night.
Jeez. Christ.
Hit him with that.
I was taking a shit last night. I tore a little bit. That's 20% off free shipping with the code StuffIsland at manscaped.com. Manscaped for a perfect gift that will be the holidays' biggest hit.
Like this is like, I've never eaten enough that would bend the requirements of my ass.
No, it's just
you'd have to eat so much and let it pile up.
No.
To stretch it out like a fucking hyena taking a dump in a field.
You take runny dumps.
No, I don't. I take healthy, fibrous dumps.
I'm just saying. I normally
You're
do.
dropping a fucking tangerine out of that shit.
But last night I got caught with a tough one. It was thick. It was thick at the
I wish there was other sponsors.
Why?
That we'd have to talk about your fucking dingleberries and giant shits every week.
I'm just saying that's what happened. You're talking about shaving your asshole.
I did not. He brought it up.
No,
I was helping him out.
Put the weed whacker in my asshole.
Yeah.
Just my mouth with the light on.
And I was thinking
like a doctor.
If you're shaving your asshole, you're risking injury.
No, you don't need to do that. I got to fucking.
Not with the weed whacker. You're not. It's got that.
I got a bidet.
Skin safe technology.
Yeah. I think you'd wax. I think you'd want to wax the asshole, right?
No, that would require so much more.
What do you mean?
You got to keep waxing until you're dead.
But isn't wax? It's like one and done for a good bit, right?
Yeah, but the hair follicles aren't dead. See right here?
Yeah, it's why you got a laser.
15, 20 years.
I would actually consider getting like laser.
You could
laser on the asshole.
Yeah.
Is it that big of a problem?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's where the smell generates from.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anal leakage?
Oh no.
You got a little anal leakage going?
No, I'm not leaking out of my ass.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you might be.
No.
You have a bidet at home.
I got sweaty ass.
You got a bidet.
Swamp ass.
You got to get a bidet.
Do you think some poop's mixing in with that sweat?
No.
What time we at?
Are you sure? Are you sure there's a little bit of poop mixing it?
That's why I got the dude wipes. Use code SON.
Right.
Bringing my own ads.
Dude. Are the dude wipes fragrant?
Yeah, they are. Which they don't actually even sponsor our podcast anymore, but I don't know why they are.
Why they are fragrant?
Why they have scents.
Yeah, that's good.
They got they got menthol.
Did you ever put Gold Bond on your balls?
Yeah.
I did that in the 90s for basketball practice.
Yeah. Does it work?
No.
Because you
becomes
there's
a paste,
no angle. No, it's
right?
not even that. There's no angle that you could be at to get it where you want it and have it like stay there.
Right.
You just wreck
like
your
gravity is a thing. Yeah. And then you're slipping all over the bathroom because it's like there's just now a layer of dust covering the floor.
It should come with like a swing.
Yeah.
So you can whatever that exercise thing is where dudes go up to
dude. That's like literally the only thing that would work. That's the only thing that would work.
The only reason that chair would be useful.
I know.
You swing all the way down, you hit a button, it just ejects like a.
It's the only thing that would work.
It's like powdering a donut upside down.
That would be sick if you had ankle straps and you just swing up.
Yeah, it just gets weird. Also, like, I feel, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't want to talk about sweaty nuts anymore.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even use that for the sweaty though. I use it for like chafing.
What, Gold Bond?
Yeah.
You won't chafe if you don't shave your nuts.
No, my thighs.
Your thighs rub together?
Or my ass.
On your ass?
What are you, a cross-country fucking runner? What do you do?
Wait, your thighs are rubbing against your ass?
No, I said my thighs or my ass.
Oh.
The cheeks.
You're chafing your cheeks.
My cheeks shake sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. When I go like hiking.
You hike?
I did for a bit and now I don't.
You're out of the hiking field.
Well, I would like to get back into it. I just haven't had time.
And your butt cheeks would chafe against one another?
Yeah.
Dude, that's obese people. They have like different discoloration, and they have a callus on their ass crack.
It's also like,
you ever knock around a beef back?
why are your ass cheeks?
Honestly, they have a discoloration on their ass cheek.
Also, I don't think my ass cheeks rub that much. Like
they definitely do.
Yeah,
I don't think
so.
I think your ass cheeks are just separated. They're just not touching.
No, but I'm saying that like,
your
where
asshole
are your
is
legs
just fully
bending
exposed
from?
at all
Like,
times.
You got like a Lego
It's
body.
fully aerated.
Yeah, no, my ass cheeks stay together. Yeah, my ass cheeks stay together when I'm moving.
Yeah. Also, it would take an enormous amount of friction. Like
this happened. It happened bad one time when I went on a 14-mile hike.
Yeah, were you wearing a bathing suit? Because it's the only time it happens to me.
No,
Like
but
if I'm active on a
I did go
beach.
swimming and then I walked
Yeah.
back down. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's definitely what it was.
If you get sand,
Yeah, a little
And you
grit
go-
and grime.
you go body surfing, then toss a pill around for a bit.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Body
You're
surfing is
getting
awesome.
chafed. It's the
Yeah.
best thing in the world.
Do you ever get folded over though?
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
Scorpion.
Yes.
Legs are up at your
Yes.
shoulders.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to be cool one time. I used to sell kayaks in Wildwood, New Jersey as my job for 2 years. And anytime there would be a tornado, like off the coast or any type of major storm, hurricane or whatever the fuck, they closed down the beaches. But if you were part of like the squad, which is like the lifeguards or anyone that sells something on the beach,
Yeah, you go
they
hit the
just let
waves.
Yeah. And I tried to kayak once and I didn't put a life preserver on and I got dumped and shredded. I feared death.
It's that moments like that are like
Oh.
the closest I've ever felt to being like I might not be making it.
Yes.
out of this.
It took me about 35 minutes to swim back in.
No, when you
dude.
you don't know which way is up.
Yeah.
'Cause you're just getting buried.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're like,
constant.
I don't know where I am right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you come back up and you just see another wave just coming crashing down.
And every year there's some dude like our age at that time, which is like your age, like
Yeah,
20,
that dies.
20. Yeah, it dies.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
I
nuts.
like that this was like,
Yeah. The undertow is fucking real. The
They
greatest.
got big waves in Long Island too. You don't need to
Oh,
be
yes,
surfing the
yes.
fucking hurricane
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah.
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 No, and also like, what are the waves? And like the waves in Long Island, maybe say they get up to like 5 feet
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
but that's a
at
fucking
most.
big
At
ass
most.
wave. Yeah.
But it's like you don't need to go from that to then be going like 10 footers when the hurricanes
5
are
is
going
great
on.
for body surfing
Yeah.
because it's enough if you know what you're doing to.
No, dude, 5 is too much for body surfing.
Five
You need
is
like
huge,
2 or
dude.
3 for body
3
surfing.
is body surfing. 5 will
Dude,
fuck you
the
up, dude.
problem is when you go body surfing and you get a big wave and then all of a sudden you realize you're like, I'm way too high up on this wave.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you feel the
End
front of your
over end,
body
dude.
is like 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
And then that's when you just go face first into
Yeah.
the sand.
Problem is
Dude.
at Jacob Reese, you go right into the fucking sand. Like the only big waves,
Yeah.
it just goes right into the fucking sand, unless it's a rare storm opportunity.
Do they have sharks out in Long Island?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Great whites?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, as a
I
recent.
think more and more. Yeah.
More and more. Yeah. They got them on the Cape real
Would
bad.
you rather see somebody get eaten by a great white or watch a plane go down?
Eaten by a great
definitely
white.
great white. Because
Yeah.
actually, I would actually really like to see a great white like in the wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just demolish somebody.
And someone might have to be sacrificed for that to happen.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
It's
Yeah.
good juju for the whole community.
Yeah.
Videos
Yes.
of planes going down are easy to find. Videos of people getting eaten by sharks is tough.
But no, I know. There was
It's
one last
very
year
rare. Yeah. Like
Dude
off
got
that pier or
munched.
whatever.
Yeah.
Was that in Maine? There was
It
one
was-
in Maine very
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah, but I don't
Like
think they
near,
got
like-
that one on video.
though. No,
Did they
that
get
wasn't on video.
No, it wasn't on
Yeah.
video.
This video was like somewhere southern. a
that?
little
Yeah,
more
I think it
south.
was like California or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, the summer that I graduated from high school, I was in Martha's Vineyard with my friends. We got like an Airbnb for like one night. And we went out there and we were out on the beach. And all of a sudden, like the lifeguards come flying down on the ATVs. And they're like, everyone out of the water.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
there's like a great white like 20 feet off of the shore. But I didn't get to see it.
Dude, I want to see a big shark so
bad.
fucking
But no,
bad.
I want to see it. Like, you ever watch like the old Shark Week when Shark Week used
Yes.
to be huge? And the ones where they jump out of the water?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, seeing that in real life would be fucking
Just dragging a
insane.
Dude, my
styrofoam
buddy-
seal.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rules.
A kid I went to high school with does that for a living. He like fights off sharks for like National Geographic,
That's
like
crazy.
photographers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
You see how
distracts
easy
them.
it is for the most part
What?
to push away a shark? You just put
Oh,
your hand
yeah,
on
I
the
saw that
tip
video.
of his nose and you're like, get out of here.
Did you see
And
that
the shark's
video
like,
on
"Well,
Reddit?
I'll
It was
fucking-"
like the, I don't know if you guys probably aren't Reddit guys.
I tried to be. It's
No.
just too vast. It's
No,
too big of
Reddit
a world.
fucking rules, dude. You just
No.
go on the
Yeah.
popular page. It's the best. It's literally the best part of the internet.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
day. What did you
there's
see on
nothing
there?
dumb. It's just like cool ass videos.
Yeah.
And like the pages will be like r/next fucking level. And you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite bit? Like, what do you go to?
That like I just go to the popular page.
So
Yeah.
whatever's popular on
on all of Reddit, and it's like that's where everyone gets everything from the internet that you see. So it's like that's the best part of the internet.
What did you see? What did you?
There's a video of a guy with a tiger shark, and he just grabs the nose and just moves it.
Yeah.
And they're like
Yeah.
so fucking dumb that they
They're
don't
so
even know
dumb.
what happened. They're
As
like,
long as
really?
they're not already
They're like, I
like,
guess I'm moving now.
yeah.
Yeah. They have no idea what happens.
Unless they come up like behind you already like
yeah,
locked in.
yeah.
They just like peruse.
They're
Yeah.
dumb
And
as
then
fuck.
just-
You can see it in their face.
Yeah, they're
Like
dumb
there's
shit.
nothing going on between those eyes.
Yeah. They're just
Sharks are AIDS.
Yeah, sharks are AIDS.
No, sharks are not AIDS. Sharks, whatever the opposite of AIDS is, that's what sharks. I love sharks.
Sharks rule.
I got so big into sharks as a kid.
Dude, sharks scare the fuck. I would say sharks are probably like my number one fear.
Really?
Yeah.
But I also am like fascinated by them.
Yeah. Well, it's there's also the thing where it's like I feel like you can't really appreciate how fucking huge even a 16-foot shark is unless you're near it.
Yeah, I've never like I've never seen one. I just remember like being on like a boat and someone would be like, "Oh, this is like a 20-foot boat," and I'm like, "So there's sharks that are the size of this boat."
Yeah.
Dude, you ever see that? There was one where they were tagging. There was like one show where they were tagging great whites.
Yeah.
And they got like the biggest one. They would bring it up on like this little like elevator and tag it and like put it back in the water. And this thing was fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
It was like 24 feet long or something like that.
It's
It
like a
was
bus.
dude, it was huge.
Yeah.
This thing would swallow you in a bite
Oh man, I'd like to cut one of those fuckers open.
and
Dude.
just see
Dude, I
what's in
think
there.
I think I'd have a better chance surviving a shark or surviving like a grizzly bear attack than a shark attack.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, you're out of your fucking skull.
Dude, because you're not mobile on the
a teenage grizzly will rip you apart in one.
But
swing.
dude, you're not like you have no control in the water. They pull you down. There's nothing you can do.
all you
well,
gotta
the
do
thing
is
is-
tap him on the nose and go, get out.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I've been watching.
Yeah, if you can hold that level of composure in
yeah.
a shark attack,
Oh, that's the key.
well, they have your entire torso in their mouth. You gotta be like,
Dude,
just give them a little
Yeah,
knock on the nose.
Well,
I
they
saw-
bite
I've
you.
been watch-
They bite you and then they peace out for a little bit and let you die.
supposedly,
Yeah.
but one bite is enough.
One
to kill
bite
you.
is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you get lucky with the bite, a grizzly's not going to bite you and walk away.
Yeah.
A grizzly's going to tear you.
Yeah, they'll stomp your
I
head off.
talked about this before. Listening to the tapes of
the grizzly man.
Ooh,
I think that's fake.
it's not fake.
I
Him and
saw
his girl
something
died.
that would no the tapes are fake apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sorry.
What?
Bro. I hate
Just
to, hate
some
to
fucking
burst your bubble.
21-year-old in the
I hate to
basement
burst your bubble, man.
screaming?
Yeah, I
No.
know. Reenactment.
No fucking
yeah,
do
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Wait,
Yeah.
that movie was made by.
No, the
fucking-
movie's real, but apparently there's like an audio of
the
them
death.
dying.
Yeah.
And apparently it's fake.
I don't.
Huh.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, I'm not sure I believe it either.
I've heard.
We'll
things.
find out.
I've heard things.
The comments will tell us.
Oh, yeah, and people love proving me wrong. So
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
Same.
yeah.
Who made that movie? That weird guy.
Dude, I watched that movie recently. I rewatched it, and there's a scene where the guy that would fly. What was the main guy's name? I don't remember what his name
I
was.
forget. I haven't
The
seen
guy
it
that would
a
fly
decade.
him in like the helicopter and drop him off in like the woods with the grizzlies.
Yeah.
They like interviewed him, and they're like, so like, what did did he ever tell you like why he wanted to do this? And he's like, I don't know, man. He's like, we all thought he was a little retarded or something. and then he goes, he's like, I think the bears knew he was a little retarded, so that's why they killed him.
It's bad gene pool.
Yeah.
He was a little smarter. He wouldn't do this.
Killing the runt to the litter.
Yeah, just the bears all meeting up in the woods. Like, look, guys, you guys see what I see? Looks a little retired. Who wants the first bite?
I feel bad for the girlfriend
Why?
because she went out with him.
She went out. That was like
She
her
got
first summer
mauled.
out there,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah. He was like,
Don't
I
feel
got
bad
these
for her.
bears.
Come,
I
you
got.
gotta come see this.
Listen,
is so
yeah.
fun.
You know
We're
what
gonna
she
have a
is?
blast.
She's the dependent girl. It's like, I want to go to the open mic. And he's like, okay, you want to come? You come on. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You've been begging me to come out, and he's fucking annoyed. Then she gets,
She probably got him killed.
of course, she
Yeah.
probably answered a call from one of her friends.
Or no, it's just like she probably just had
Probably got in a
weird
fight.
energy.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
probably got in a big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you have someone who's like afraid of dogs and they start acting weird around the dog.
Oh,
and
that
then
shit
the
always
dog
pisses
starts
me off.
dog starts
Yeah.
acting weird and they're like, "What's wrong with your dog?" And it's like,
Yeah.
"It's you. It's
Yeah.
your fucking shit
Because
energy."
the dog comes up to them and
Yeah.
they're
There's
like,
nothing worse than somebody just fucking with a dog.
Yeah.
Just like riling them up. It's like, dude, this is not your dog.
Oh, really? My dad does that. Well, not to our dogs.
Oh, yeah.
But it pisses me off.
No, to like a stranger's dog, dude.
Oh, that's weird.
Just like, and the dog's like confused.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm going to get a dog this summer.
Really? What kind?
I don't know yet.
Vizsla.
That's one of the options.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Hungarian
that
hunting
is.
dog. I lost it in one of my relationships.
Oh, they took the dog?
I raised him, and then she took him. Damn. And then one time she showed up to my door a month later because I had to give her a check for rent.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell me the dog was going to be there. And the dog didn't know I was going to be there, obviously.
Yeah.
The whole situation was AIDS.
This sounds AIDS, yeah.
And the dog started doing this helicopter spin crying.
Ugh.
So then I'm crying.
Oh.
And then I have to hand over a check while crying on the stoop of fucking
This feels like something
Northern Liberties.
Maybe we cut this part out. Just revealing your lowest moments.
Oh my God. What's the point of a podcast, Sass? The fuck you think we're doing here?
Dogs
You wanna
crying,
go over
I'm
championships
crying.
all day? No. We're talking about our low moments here. This is Reddit for our heart. Yeah, Reddit is for like children, right?
No, Reddit's for like
everyone.
I think it's. I would say probably the average age on Reddit is probably like 40.
Really?
If I had to guess.
Yeah. Reddit, I think like it is the internet. It's got everything on it.
You peruse Reddit.
I peruse it every once in a while. I can't get my arms around it.
Somebody sent me a private. Yeah,
What?
we probably have one. I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going there.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there. Also,
Don't never look at your own Reddit.
No,
I look
no,
at my.
no,
I look at
no.
our Reddit every day,
No,
7 times a day. at
that's
least.
insane.
At least
Why?
like right when I wake up and right before I go to bed.
You need to look at your Reddit less and shave your balls more. dude.
Yeah, I
you
know.
gotta get your shit together. Somebody sent me you have a private Reddit that you can access of coming on figurines.
Oh, really?
Somebody sent me, you send this to Chris. Yeah. It's coming on figurines / whatever, Reddit or something.
That's crazy.
Is it? Of course it is. And you did it.
You
my
were
back
coming on
was-
figurines.
I jizzed on a figurine when I was a kid. It came in Jasmine's face.
Damn.
When I was a kid, my back was against the wall. I didn't have
You weren't a
anything
kid,
else.
dude.
It wasn't like a fetish.
But how old were you?
13.
Because yeah.
I
I
was
was gonna
like
say
16.
you were 16.
16.
That was probably it's probably old.
That is like
It's
kind of
older than-
that's around peak
maybe-
horniness. I would say
yeah.
peak horniness is like 14.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
When you're like you don't even know how to control yourself because you're so horny.
It is
it's,
not.
But it's pumping through your veins.
Yeah.
I feel
well,
like
it happened
peak was
so
like
fast.
late 30s for me.
Really?
And even now,
No.
it's still right.
No, maybe that was like, oh, I want to go fuck. When you just start jerking off, you're like in class, like the first thing I do when I get home is I'm gonna fucking bust a load.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like talking to yourself in math class.
Well, that doesn't.
When you came the first time, did you know what it was going to be?
no, because I didn't cut. I was shooting blanks.
Yeah, me too. Some dude, John Reevy, told me to beat off with shampoo when I was in
Yeah.
6th grade,
Yeah, same
and I
thing.
got shampoo in my little pee hole.
And then it stings.
Yeah.
I just
You
pissed
find out the
fire
way.
for
You find out the
30
hard
minutes.
way.
Yeah.
I remember being at hockey practice and I like a little drop came out and I was like, and it was like fire leaving my body. And I
Yeah.
was like squirming around.
Yes, dude. That's gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but
I'd
with a little
imagine.
Colgate coming out.
Dude, the
You
first
got
time-
anything to plug, Bob?
Yeah, I'll be in Buffalo, New York. I think the 15th through the 17th. Then I'll be in
Nice.
Boston in early February. I'll be in Plano, Texas sometime in January. I don't know when.
Okay. Nice.
Oh
Buffalo,
my
helium
God.
buffalo. What are you looking at there?
Oh my God, it's figuring getting cupped on. Look at the layers. It's like 4 layers of icing.
What the
So how long
fuck?
do you think that is? Like a couple months? And her hands are tied behind her back, and she's on top of an ashtray, just catching a little
Well,
cum.
that's something that person should be put away.
Yes, of course. You shot in the back of the head. You're coming
They
on figuring.
tied up a
Insane.
toy's hands. I'm good. I don't need
Not
to see it.
anymore. Not anymore.
Ugh.
Mm-mm. Looks like a marshmallow Pete.
Ew.
Look at how interested he is. Everyone else is like, I don't want to see more of Chris.
You're definitely looking at that as soon
flipping
as this
through 'em.
ends.
No.
You love it, dude.
These are
Look at you. You
He's
love
like,
it.
dude. He's like, this is
You're
so
going through
weird.
all of them.
I know.
Look at him. You are in heaven right now.
This is so weird.
That's a hot one. That's a hot one. All right, Chris. All right, Chris. Do this on your own fucking time.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Oh
All right,
my
what are you
God.
saying now? You got
He's Buffalo 15th through the 17th December, and then Plano, Texas.
Wait, what?
Sometime in January.
Oh yeah. What? Oh, I also have a podcast. Yeah, Son of a Boy Dad, The Yak.
Yeah. Check that out. That's it.
We have fun.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
That's all we do.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Chris and I will be in Irvine, California this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shane boy.
8th, 9th, and 10th with Shane.
How many shows you guys doing?
6.
I assume,
Oh.
6. Yeah.
That's a
And then we're
long
going to the
weekend.
Chargers game. Apparently, we're getting field passes at SoFi.
Damn.
That'd be crazy.
My Buffalo dates actually have to get moved. Well, like moved around
'Cause
the
of the
shows
snow?
because the fucking Bills game just got moved to the Saturday that I'm there.
No,
It's a
it's like
home-
Philly. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a home
Nobody
Bills
cares.
game.
Yeah,
It's a home Bills game, and they're rematching against the Dolphins.
yeah.
It's like a huge
That's
game.
a big game.
Yeah.
They lost to the Dolphins earlier in the season.
But you're going to be there for Thursday, Friday. Go to the
Thursday,
game.
Friday, Saturday. So I think we're gonna move one of the shows to Thursday because usually I do one.
But you'll stick
Thursday.
around for the game,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go to the game.
dude. You got to go to the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if it's on Saturday.
That
You hung
rule.
out with him, right? You hung out with
Yeah,
him.
with Shane. Yeah.
Heard you were playing VR in the middle of a strip club.
yeah. No, it was at Dave and Buster's. So there's just a lot of strippers there.
How do you know they're strippers? Were they eating?
They were
bread?
hired to be there. I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah.
don't think they were hookers. Yeah. I guess whores.
also,
isn't
They're
the-
Chris-
working women.
Chris, your serial killer baseball watching
Oh
T-shirt.
yeah. We
It's
made a
good.
T-shirt.
It's gonna,
Oh hell yeah! That
That's gonna
video
drop.
was so fucking
isn't it
funny.
so funny?
Yeah.
These are
Made a
going to drop
t-shirt.
on.
Was
when-
that like? Were you like that the whole game?
This will be out.
him?
Yeah. Were you
he's
sitting like that?
You
the
ever
whole
hung
game?
out with
yeah,
Chris?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, dude.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Dude.
he locks
I get
in, and
into
you don't
it.
know when it's going to
I
click.
get into
dude.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you bet a lot or something?
No.
Just a big fan of the sport.
Yeah. There's high pressure moments. I like seeing I like seeing the way they walk up, I like the body language. Think about the stress, whether I'd be able to handle it.
Oh my god,
You
the
know?
fucking prison your head is, dude.
What do you mean?
Instead of just having a good time,
I had a good time. I was dancing and
you were
I was
at the
shucking
end. You
and
did,
jiving.
yeah.
Yeah. But
You had the stress of the manager of the team
yeah,
while
no,
watching.
it was stressful.
Dude, we won by 5. We had 5
I
home
know,
runs.
I know. But when you buy tickets to a thing and it could potentially go terribly wrong,
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
went to the only fucking Eagles loss this year.
yeah, I know. It's
Really?
It's
Yeah, I
the
dropped
worst.
like fucking $800.
Yeah, it's the
And
worst.
I got free tickets.
Really?
It's the worst.
Dude,
feeling
I,
in
had,
the
$50
world.
row
I went to
floor,
the
dude.
Bills. I went to the Bills Jets, and I put so much. I put like $300 on the Bills. I was like, dude, they're gonna fucking destroy the Jets.
Yeah.
And then I get like fucked up. Turns out MetLife, they stopped serving alcohol at the half,
Oh no.
so I'm like hungover at the half,
Oof.
and then the Bills just get their asses kicked by the Jets. I was like, dude, this has sucked so much.
Oh my
Yeah,
And then it's like a
dude.
2-hour drive back into the city.
Losing money on top
It's a
of that.
nightmare.
That's
Yes.
the worst city or the worst stadium in the country.
Dude, it was a
MetLife
nightmare.
is a fucking
Yeah.
dump.
It sucked.
Yeah. All of it
What
sucks.
can you do?
Including the people. Join us on the page.
Yeah. See you guys on the page.
Hey.
You got